Big jumps, big air, tons of fun. Be there, be there, be there.
I don't know what that was, guys. I've always wanted to do that, but like now that it's done, I don't think it was as cool as I thought it would be. What's up, guys? It's your boy Goonzig here, and welcome back to another MX vs ATv Reflex video. In this one, guys, we are checking out a gnarly track. This thing is insane. Like insane, guys. Did you hear that? Insane in the membrane. Get ready to hold it, tap, and a whip glitch like your life depends on it. This is Kona Mx by MX Warlord. Roll the intro. Okay, guys, this track is honestly insane, and this is gonna be a fun video. Now, before we get into it, I just want to say that if you do enjoy at any time, smash that thumbs up button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can throw them down below. And if you are new around here, a subscription would be much appreciated. Now, that's enough babbling, guys. Let's get in to the juicy part of the video, the track. MX Warlord went ahead and made yet another fast-paced, jumpy track. Kona Mx is a track where you will need to hold it wide open all of the time, because if you're not wide open, you're probably taking a dirt sample. I'll throw my bike tuning up on screen for you guys. I seem to get around the track pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, a few whip glitches definitely help. This track, it's one of a kind. At first it may seem like just a basic track where you need to hold it wide open, and while that is true, that's true, I find there is definitely a challenge to the track. The flow is the first thing that caught my eye. You'll need to nail your corners, jumps, and everything in between. You don't want to be over jumping anything, but at the same time, casing a jump is just as deadly. With the speed of the track being, so high and the pace being so intense, any little mistakes cost you a ton. Like any little mistake ends up costing you huge in the long run. Landing the, slightest bit crooked can result in an instant swap and die. It's like an instant death. And of course, if you do lose like any momentum, then you will struggle for a few sections until you can actually gain your speed back up, and you'll be able to get back into a flow. So mistakes really do cost a ton when it comes to a track like this, a track of this style. Now, to break it down, let's actually go over some specifics on the track, starting off with the corners. Most corners are like huge berms, and you can just hold it wide open around them, like wide open all the way around them. The inside lines do work, but they are slightly harder to hold your speed around and could be costly to the lower skilled players. So for the most part, I recommend the outsides. Just hold it pinned, man. Now, there are a few whoop sections scattered around the track, and my biggest tip for these is to just do everything you can to keep yourself straight and to get through them alive. The track seems to be designed to give you some time to gain your speed again after the whoops, so just make it through them and then focus on getting, back up to speed. Get through the whoop section and then get back up to speed. Don't really focus on, holding it wide open and going as fast as you can through the section, because you might end up dying. So just try and make it through the whoop section and then carry on and get back up to speed, and then huck all the jumps. Now, speaking of the jumps, guys, oh me, oh my, oh man, I think this is where the track definitely stands out. There's no other way to put it than these jumps are huge. These jumps are literally massive and require you to be, wide open the whole way around the track. Now, a few jumps stand out to me and are definitely interesting. There are a few like split sections, now quote unquote split sections, where you have a few options for your takeoff. these lead to the same place. These takeoffs lead to the same place, but taking off from a different jump may actually benefit you on your current lap. It kind of all just depends on, you know, the way you're flowing around the track and the way you come into that section, you know, that lap. There's one jump actually almost like a hill climb with a metal ramp in the middle. You guys will know it when you see it. There's no way you can skip this jump. There's no way you'll miss it. And my biggest tip for this is to just hold your speed consistent, try and stay on the gas, and try to control your rider to keep as much traction as possible. It's a tricky jump to even make it up, but if you can do it right, then you can actually go ahead and clear it like a jump. It'll be like a little tabletop at the top. Other than that, there are a few off-camber jumps and corner jumps that can catch you off guard, but once you do a few laps, you'll remember to, you know, jump on an angle and you'll be good to go. I believe in you guys. I believe in the Goon Squad. You guys got the reflex skills. Now, when it comes down to it, you just really want to keep your flow and make sure you can nail all of your lines. A clean lap with no crashes is tough, especially while clearing all of the jumps. I think it's best to just, you know, go with the flow. Don't fight the bike too much. Don't try and fight the bike too much, and just use the entire track if you need it. The high-speed racing around Kona Mx is what I'd consider some of the best racing within Reflex. It's of course fast, pretty tricky, and fun all at the same time. It definitely requires a certain level of focus. MX Warlord is kind of known for doing these wide open pin it to win it tracks, and this is just another one to add to the list of classics. I think it's up there with my favorite tracks in Reflex. It also shows you that, you know, the environment doesn't really mean too much. As long as it doesn't hurt the eyes, your track can be liked within the community. Let's be real, it really does come down to the gameplay. This track has, you know, a few objects, some nice textures, and it really is the track itself that brings it together to be the masterpiece that it is. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about this track. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to do so, guys. I will have it linked down below in the description. It's a super fun track, and MX Warlord definitely gave the community hours of fun with this one. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said earlier, if you did enjoy at any point, guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Any comments, questions, or concerns can be thrown down below in the comment section. And if you're new around here and made it this far into the video, I mean, that means you enjoyed. So please smash that subscribe button for me. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace out.